Ayo guys, welcome back to another MMA News with David Romanov episode. We are here with Jaiden Caleb. How are you, brother?
Jaiden Cable, but yeah,
Oh,
thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm
yeah,
good. I'm good. All good, bro. It's all good.
yeah. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just chilling. And I saw you hit me up, and I thought, a lot of people gave me opportunities to interview them. Why not give an opportunity to, I guess, I don't even know if you count this as an opportunity, but I guess to interview me. I'm just a normal guy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I saw your episodes. You had a couple really good episodes on. I was very excited to see them. Um, what do you think? Like, what was your favorite one, if you had to say?
I love filming with Quill and Sal Killed. But Shamil Gaziev, I just did a video with him, and that man is super funny, underratedly funny. I'm actually really happy I'm able to give him some media. Some articles were made about the video as well, and my whole goal is to give to be able to give a chance to the fighters to show their personalities. So honestly, every video is a great video for me. But every video I enjoy. But yeah, Shamil, I love him. Super cool guy.
What do you think was your most favorite guy to have an episode with?
Um. I think bedtime MMA. I spoke to him today. He helped me out a lot because there's not many people who like, I can speak to my friends about my issues or not issues, but just kind of questions I have in this media space as a creator, but they don't really know it. And bedtime's been like a big help to me.
Mm, yeah.
Also Kool-Aid on Instagram. He does betting stuff, but that's like it's like my big bro. Helps me out all the time. I just call him and Donna Corby. So I guess those are
Mm.
my three guys that really help me behind the scenes.
What UFC event did you start off with to watch, and how did you even get to MMA?
Yeah, so I think my first event was like 290 or something like that, 287 I think. Um and yeah, I built my way up by, I was never supposed to be here. I never my goal, when I first started social media, I didn't really even know about MMA. I knew about MMA, but like I didn't really care about doing anything about it really because it just wasn't like for me. Obviously, I've grown into it. I love it now. It's like my whole personality, some people say. But yeah, no, when I first started, man, I just did food reviews. I'm a big food guy. I love food, what's better than some good food?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did that. Had some good food. Ended up getting some crazy opportunities to, ask some questions at the UFC event that went viral from there. I worked with Home Fight. The most helpful thing, ever was just being able to interview fighters, building connections, and then from there, I saw some key points in the MMA world that I just did not enjoy. For example, a lot of fighters aren't able to show personality. Now you can see my content; it's all personality, and it's doing pretty well. I think the fans seem to enjoy it.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, like a Cajun. Like, have you ever got to sit and watch like a whole event next to the cage?
No, I haven't, unfortunately, but it's on the bucket list.
What?
Something that inspired you to start making content.
I just really like the sport. I really
Okay,
enjoy
cool.
it.
I'm happy for you,
Yeah.
bro. Don't stop.
Yeah, I've really started to love it when I interviewed Rufy because he was like, I always thought that UFC fighters were like more not as friendly, but when I met Rufy, bro,
Mhm.
he was such a nice guy.
When you're done with the video, you're like, yes, bro. That was a really good video. Um, Dude, I mean, I'm really happy for you. I've obviously been in your shoes before, and just enjoy it, dude. Like, sometimes when like you start to do videos with a bunch of fighters, you don't get that same adrenaline rush, but when you first start off, you get that crazy rush.
Yeah.
For example, you didn't think I would respond. I mean, I'm just like a regular guy. Like all these,
Yeah.
you gotta think about it this way. Like every single fighter, they wake up, they have breakfast, they go on. All they have different is that they have a cool. I'm not trying to downplay them, but I'm just saying in general. Like all they have to do, all they have is that they have a really cool job. I love UFC fighters. I never talk poorly about them, but I'm saying all they are. They're just another person. I don't like to put another human being on a pedestal. But yeah, I mean they're super cool.
Yeah.
And just know that like don't ever be too nervous. Obviously being nervous is good. It's good. It means you care. But like never be too scared, right? Um,
I went to go meet Kamar Usman
mm,
at the event, and it was so early in the morning, and I was thinking that he was like gonna be super like energetic. And when I went to go interview, he was like so calm. It just felt like I was like wow, like this man just woke up maybe 45
Mhm.
minutes ago.
Yeah,
And it was just like, bro, like even like seeing fighters not being all like crazy is still good because you can see that they're
with like Walter Walker. Like I stayed at his like hotel room for like 4 days. Like that's
that's
my dog.
crazy.
Um, yeah, like I said, bro, they're all just human beings. Obviously, they're not the same person, different personalities. Some crazy, some chill, but
Yeah.
just like me, bro. Just another guy.
If you had to rate one of your favorite events that you went to, if you had to think about it.
I would just say 314. I feel like everyone's first event is a little bit more meaningful. I've never been or like man, it's just like there's something else about like a UFC event, bro. Like the fans, you go to these, you look at the UK, they have these crazy soccer games, the crazy fans. You go to America, they don't really have anything besides, maybe football.
Yeah,
But I mean, I
football.
think UFC is how like, crazy as it gets. But man, just the atmosphere, like just being there, the walkout, like the walkouts are just like on TV, it's like, oh, it's cool, but like, bro, you get to hear the fans, it's just like the atmosphere is amazing. Like 314 it was just great, bro.
That was a great fight. A lot of action. I feel like the second one wasn't as
Yeah, no, it's
like
like also I feel like the card was better,
yeah.
you get, yeah, some of that stuff.
You got Jin Silva versus Bryce Mitchell, and then yeah, that was a really good card actually. That was a
Mhm.
great card to go to the first
Love it.
event.
It was
M-
amazing, bro.
When I went to that event, it was Jan Ankalaev. After Alex fought Jan, I was like, bro, if Ankalaev ever fights Alex, it's gonna be hard for him. And then the first fight comes around, I'm like, okay. And then the second fight I went to, it
Oh,
was so
really?
great.
That's like the age I started at, bro. I'm 19.
Oh,
But like
dude, that's so sick.
yeah, bro. Like we're on the same boat.
Yeah,
Like I say, just enjoy everything because it's gonna go by quick. It's super fun, every part of it. I mean,
you
but
live in Miami.
I'm gonna move to Vegas in like a month.
Nice. Yeah. Did you ever get to see any of the Madison Square Garden events?
I wish, man. I wish I went to Newark, but I never went to Madison
Mm.
Square Garden yet. Yet I will go one day.
Um, what is like your prediction for this weekend?
Yeah. So this weekend I got Carlos Prates. If he wins, he's gonna be on the channel, so I'm super happy,
Yes.
excited for that. Hopefully Shamil Gaziev because that's like my dog, super cool guy. But let's not act like he's going against someone who's easy. His opponent's extremely skilled. And yeah, I mean, besides that, obviously, Quillen, he's like a minus 800. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'll be very upset if I miss Carlos Prates getting a first round knockout.
I'd be upset.
Carlos Prates is such a good fighter. I think the UFC's waiting for that fight because I don't think they want to give it to Ian Gary against Islam. I think they want it to be
Um,
Prates, in my opinion.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think something's gonna brew up for Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, Philadelphia. That's gonna be a good event. I think that might be Islam and Ian, but dude, if Prates just first round knockouts, the number one contender, if Carlos goes in there and wins, I like really good, gets a clean knockout, he's getting the title shot.
I don't know. I think Ian probably gets the title shot first, and then if he wins, he'll probably get the title shot next. Or
It's not even about skills, I think it's more about how loud you are on the mic sometimes.
I understand.
So,
Josh Hokett,
yeah.
he's extremely skilled, but I mean, he went from unranked to like number 4, so having a character definitely works.
Yeah, it's great. If you had to build a perfect fighter, what would be your best picks for a great fighter?
I mean, we got um, is I would go Islam's grappling, McGregor's striking. Um, I would probably go like Cyril Gone build,
Yeah.
Derek Lewis power, Marab, um, endurance, and I would go I guess McGregor personality.
What do you think about all the like the promotions that are trying to be better than the UFC? Because I mean, as you're talking
Um,
about Nagano, that's what brought me up to the MVP talk.
let's
Oh,
go. I'm
what do you
pretty
think?
sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure as of now they reached out to me today. I think they're flying me out, so I'll be at the LA card. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They hit me up today.
Nice.
Sometimes doesn't follow through. Please, I would love to go to LA.
Yeah, I'll
They
be
hit me
there.
up.
I'll be
Oh,
there.
really? That's
Yeah,
awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, no, I'm super excited, man. Um, I mean, like, listen, like that card for their first ever card is absolutely ridiculous. I think the
yeah,
biggest thing is, like, listen, everyone, we've seen like Dirty Boxing and Bare Knuckle have some crazy cards, and obviously they're still great organizations. Obviously not better than UFC, but like, I think the biggest thing is um how long can they do that for? How many cards can you have that are Francis Ngannou, Ronda Rousey, like Muhammad Makayev on the prelims? Like,
that's crazy.
how
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. Like, Junior Dos Santos. How many cards are you going to be able to do until you can't? Right? Like, how like you just gotta make sure you're profiting. And yeah. Um, no doubt MVP is a great organization. Super great. I'm super happy with what they do. I mean, dude, this card is absolutely ridiculous. But do I think a card or a another company will be better than the UFC? As of now, no.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, no. As of now, no. But MVP is probably the front runner after the first card, I believe.
yeah. I mean, Nate Diaz got me to the UFC. That's like the fighter that I really enjoyed watching. But that's
I
where
don't
I'm
know. I
going.
don't know how well he's gonna do, bro. He's a bit old.
Yeah, I would really want to team win this fight, but dude, I feel like as Ronda Rousey was talking about like how the UFC is like becoming like too, I guess like I don't know what she exactly said. I don't want to say quote for quote because I don't want to be wrong, but I think she was like saying that like Dana White is making not fun cards,
Hmm.
but a,
I'm not making the best fights or something about
yeah,
matchmaking. I think I'm
but
not.
I mean honestly, I really agree with like the fighters who back up Dana because I mean without Ronda Rousey, I mean, there wouldn't be a women's MMA, but at the same time, without Dana White, there wouldn't be a Ronda Rousey.
Well, actually, without Dana White, there'd be no UFC. So that's what's crazy too. Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
100%, I agree.
yeah,
But it's one of those things. It's like you guys both are right but wrong. Listen, she's one of the greatest women fighters, or arguably the greatest women fighter of all time. Achieving a lot, and she obviously knows the ins and outs. But then you're a fighter talking about the business side, which you don't really know much about. It'd be different if she was the one who matchmake the card, did the payments, all like that. It's like Dana White, he's been doing this for long enough, and it's to the point where I mean, you have what like a flag on your wall of UFC. Like he's built this sport to something like he probably could have never imagined when he first started it. So I would leave the management and like the matchmaking or whatever. I mean, Dana doesn't do matchmaking, but like I just
anymore,
leave the
yeah,
UFC management to Dana, not Ronda Rousey.
yeah. A lot of people are saying a lot of stuff about the White House card, but I think my thing that I don't like about it is they're putting the washed up Americans kind of to the big dogs of Brazil and Spain.
Um, yeah, I mean, listen, like I wouldn't say they're washed because then again, Justin Gaethje made Patty look, silly to a point.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, Ilya has that one
well,
punch
dude, I
knockout
mean, we're
power.
comparing someone who arguably is going to be top five all time.
Yeah,
Like honestly, there's an argument he already is. Like Ilya Taporia is just something that's like it's not real, dude. Like I tell you, hey man, like I could go play UFC my career right now and knock out all those fighters. I do it, and really, it's still like well, like it's unrealistic, right? You play
yeah,
your video game, it's unrealistic, bro. There's no way one fighter could knock out all these greats. Then we have Ilya Taporia. It's like this guy's different, bro. This guy's different. He's amazing, but honestly, you could feed him anyone, and he would probably be a heavy favorite.
yeah. And then the same thing with Rufy's fighting Michael Chandler, which I don't like this matchup for Michael Chandler because Michael Chandler stands a lot. He doesn't. He's still really fast, but dude, if he like misses the wrong left hook, I mean, Rufy can just pop him
I mean,
and
yeah, Rufy's amazing. His
yeah.
striking's beautiful.
Yes, he was asking for Connor, they're giving him Connor Brazilian. So yeah,
I think the front runner right now is Max Holloway versus Connor, which is really bad for Connor. I think Connor gets pieced.
yeah, probably. But I mean, we thought Max was gonna piece up Charles, but
Yeah, I
you know,
guess.
but I feel like Connor's just too old at this point. But
That's what I was saying.
so he could still do pay-per-views. So if he goes in there and, sells the pay-per-views, I mean, he's gonna get paid good amount of money. So
Oh
if
yeah, I
he
mean,
even
yeah, it's literally.
loses,
Oh, of course. I mean,
yeah,
I doubt he needs to. I doubt he needs the fight right now. But then
yeah.
again, I don't know his financial stamp or his financials. But,
What do you think would be an event that you would like to like rewatch and like at the time that it was happening? Like, do you have an event that you're like, I wish I was there for this event?
um, like I'm thinking of these some fights. You get like, oh, you know, oh, I'd rather be there for Jose Aldo and McGregor. It's like that's like 13 seconds. Like I'd rather be there for the press conference. You get some people who are like, oh, I want to see Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards. It's like, no, I don't want to see one moment. Honestly, give me Robbie Lawler versus Rory
Two?
McDonald. Oh yeah, yeah, too.
Yeah, that's a really good fight, and
Yeah, that was masterpiece.
that was one of my favorite fights. And when people say like, "Oh, my favorite fighter is George St. Pierre," and they're 15, I mean, did you ever get to see him
Yeah, I
perform?
understand. I mean,
Yeah,
listen, you can have. I mean, there's like some people that are just like straight up inspiration. Like GSP is like the
yeah,
nicest guy in the world.
yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite fighter, but there's some super nice people I've been able to speak to.
Who do you think was like the nicest person you got to meet?
My best. I mean, bro, like I said, Shamil's super nice. I mean, Eamon Zahabi's like Canadian. He's like the nicest guy in the world. Literally nicest guy in the world. Torres Finney, he's like, you get a lot of these like guys who are like Southern. You get the Southern guys from like Southern America, like Texas, all that stuff. They're always like the coolest guys ever. Like I'm pretty sure he's from the South. I'm almost 100% sure, but yeah. Dude, Torres Finney, my dog, super cool. I'm super excited to see him soon. I think in Vegas. John Paul. I mean, dude, I could give you a whole list, bro. I mean, I don't know who the nicest is, but like they're all just like super cool people. Mark Vologden, like, bro, these are just my boys. Like, even if they weren't fighters, I would still hang out with them.
Yeah, I honestly I'm very like surprised how much you know about the game, even like for not like being like a vet watching it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Well, I
one
mean,
of
I
m-
watch every event now. I'm
yeah,
kind of a casual when it comes to like just certain things. Like the
yeah,
hardcore want me to know. It's like, sorry, bro, I'm not. I don't know the ins and outs yet. I just enjoy the sport, and I feel
yeah.
like there's just a hole in MMA media where it doesn't let the fighters express themselves. So that's why I'm here.
I wouldn't really want to work for a companies where you put something out, you might get fired.
Oh,
Because Mavzar, like he's over here fighting, fighting, fighting. He still hasn't got a title shot. I mean, they're
yeah.
putting over here Aljamain Sterling as a guy who might get a title shot next. Like if you give a mic to a fighter who's number 12th in the world and the guy who should be fighting for the title is number 1 and he doesn't talk as much, probably the fighter who's number 12 has a bigger chance of getting the title shot than the number 1 contender.
Hmm.
So I mean, even with Khalil Roundtree, he got a title shot being number 8. So
Yeah.
it really shows how the UFC really thinks about the media than the
Exactly.
skills.
Yeah. Yeah. Media is number one, I think.
Do you want to work for the UFC one day? Is that your goal? Or do you just want to
Um.
be what you're doing now?
Man, I don't even know. Like if there's some crazy opportunity that pops up, like I mean they've I've spoke to the social team before. They see all my content, they say. Um, and it's super cool. I'm super thankful that they do. It just it's kind of like a depends on the moment type of thing. Like as of now, I don't know. I really don't know. It just depends. Like there's so many things that go into it. But I don't know, man. I love what I do and yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't say no. I would probably look into it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends what it is. I mean, having a huge opportunity like that is kind of hard to turn down.
I know you said that you got to ask a question on one of the press conferences, right?
Yeah, yeah, multiple. Yeah, yeah.
Alex versus Pereira too, and I got this close. I got this close
Ah,
to getting it, and they close it out, and I'm like, bro. And I want to know, like, how did you get the opportunity to go to the mic and like ask a question? Because I really
I
want
did
to
I
know.
did media. I had a media um pass.
Also, you like also okay, so you were not like a fan sitting and you
No,
got a
no,
question.
no. I've only
Oh,
went to one event as a fan. That was UFC Miami 327.
dude, that's so cool. You
Yeah.
got to be the media.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's super
Yeah.
cool.
How did you get to meet any fighters backstage, or did you get to go backstage?
Yeah. I met all the fighters backstage. When you do media, you ask a lot of questions backstage. So, super blessed I was able to do that.
Do you already have the questions like noted down, or do you just ask it from
Yeah.
like,
Preparation's key. I should prepare more. But
mm,
preparation's key. If you're prepared, you should have like three questions, or I don't know, depends who it is, but just be prepared. I feel like preparation is key, very important. So you don't look silly
what kind of questions do you ask them?
during media or when I do
Yeah,
videos.
during media.
Um, I don't know, man. I'm not a good media guy. That's why I do videos like this, so I can ask questions I want to ask. The questions I want to ask, I wouldn't ask at a media day.
Okay.
I mean, I could ask, "Oh, how's your weight cut going?" But then again, like in all honesty, like how many times do I want to hear that question?
Yeah.
I don't really care. I don't really care. Like I know the fans don't care. I mean, unless it was like something important about something happening with weight, like I mean, I bet the fighters want to be reminded about cutting weight. And that's just like one question, bro. There's a lot of questions at media that and this is not like trying to bash any sorts of media. Like I think media is essential. I think what they do is great. But I'm just talking about myself. It just I
Yeah.
don't like it, bro. I like doing fun questions, questions that like, maybe the fans are gonna remember and be like, you know what, I like this fighter instead of, you know, I'm not a news guy, bro. I don't know. I'm not a media guy. I'm just a,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm just a guy who tries to help fighters show off their personality.
What do you mean by asking questions that you wouldn't ask at media day? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like I ask some like stupid questions sometimes, like more fun questions. Like I don't know. I'd be like, "Hey, bro, what's your best pickup line?" Like, I mean, it just like I'm like talking like we're just friends, right? Like,
Yeah.
if I go to media day, you have to ask a professional question. So you were, I don't know. It's a stupid question, but like, so you were training with Alex Pereira during camp. What was that like, and what did you learn from it? It's like I don't, bro. Like, I mean, I'll ask that. Like, I mean, I guess, but like, it's like, bro. I mean, no one's gonna like watch the video and goes, "Oh, he learned this from Alex Pereira. That's great." Like that's not like a certain question I'm quoting, but I
Mm.
mean, just saying, like, dude, it's not like I said, I'm doing what I do now solo for a reason because I don't see anyone else do it.
Yeah.
I want to do it. It's not even like it's not about competition
Mm.
either. It's like I want to do it. Um, I want the fighters to be able to express themselves, and there's a reason why fighters want to come back and do more videos, and why I'm friends with them off screen.
Most of the guys have managers that look at their Instagram and do everything. But like, how did you get in contact with like all these fighters to interview outside the media?
Yeah, so obviously, as you know, I mean, I don't know if have you seen my content before on your For You page?
Oh yeah, all the I follow
Okay.
you.
Oh, thank you, bro. Like, I actually spoke to my friend about this today. You see content, and I mean, you're just everyone at the end of the day, they're just an Instagram user, fighter, celebrity,
Yeah.
Instagram user. That's all they're known as. Like on Instagram, they're just a user, right? Their For You page is normal. Fighters see like I got Marab comments on my post like yesterday. Like, I mean, fighters see my comment or see my content all the time, and and they see this kid who has some fun content, and they want to be in videos. There's some fighters that reach out to me, follow me, managers that hit me up, and I feel like the biggest thing, and this is probably something that can help you out, is dude, your best friend or man, you like make the managers your best friends because they can help you out a lot, and you can help them out a lot. Um,
So don't text the fighter, text the manager.
I mean, you could text both. When I was in your position, right? I want to get every opportunity I possibly can. I'm hitting up anyone, teammates, like I don't know,
Yeah.
opponents. Like I'm hitting up anything I can just to just get a drop of opportunity.
Mm.
And now I just DM fighters and like
And they
managers.
just answer.
Yeah, they just answer. I mean, I usually have mutuals with a lot of fighters, so um but I'm at a point where I'm pretty locked in with some people, so it helps out. But yeah, I mean, I just DM fighters. A lot of them don't respond, and if I have to, if their DMs are filled, probably I just comment on their post. Be like, "Hey, bro, would you want to be in a video?" And then I get some of my followers to go like it, or they like it already. So
Yeah.
literally just. I mean, some people would say it looks desperate. I think it's just, I don't know. It's like, would you rather look desperate and get the chance to do a video? And I'm not saying, please, please be like, bro, be like, hey, bro, would you be down to be in a video? Keep it casual. I'm not saying, get on your hands and knees and ask for an interview, but um, if, if there's a possibility you might look a bit silly, but there's also a possibility at opportunity, I'll look silly every day.
Hmm. So, what was your first opportunity to interview a fighter where you're like, no way this guy answered me and wants to do this with me?
I mean, bro, like literally every single video I did when I started, like, I mean, that still happens to me today. Like people DM me back, and I don't like. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think the coolest one recently was like probably Curtis Blades. Like that's a cool guy I want to talk to.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, like in the start, I mean, I got some like DMs from like John Silva. I never really did anything with him though. Who else? I don't know, man. Um,
You're just a casual guy, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
every day I get a DM from people that are super cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, man. It's just,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
super blessed.
yeah. From my experience, I texted over 1,000 fighters. One of my people that I really want to interview one day is Armin.
Yeah, yeah. Nice guy. Rap.
Oh, dude, that's you went to a Ralph event?
Yeah, yeah.
Ralph event?
Media. Yeah, yeah.
That's sick. Which one did you go to?
It was like Kobe Covington, Bo Nickel when they fought. Do you remember when they fought? They had an argument.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was from my question. So super cool.
Oh, I think Bo Nickel got hurt though.
Yeah,
He
he didn't
did,
get hurt. He
yeah.
pulled out.
Both Kobe and Luke Rockhold went on him, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was
All right.
Bo and it was Bo versus Luke and Kobe.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, bro. It's so funny. Yeah, that's funny. It happens, you know.
Yeah.
The vets gotta back the vets, bro. Also, oh, I know a cool one I didn't talk. It's not confirmed yet, but it's like basically confirmed. I'm gonna be with Jorge Masvidal tomorrow, so that'd be cool.
Jorge Masvidal,
Yeah,
nice, dude. Yeah, he
make the trip. Make the trip.
yeah. But the thing is like most of their top fighters don't even train there anymore.
Yeah,
Do you live anywhere close to top team?
yeah.
Because I know they have a gym in
I live very close to
Florida.
the top team.
You really
Yeah, I mean, I'm friends with Pantoja and all of them, so it's helpful.
nice. Do
And Kill
you
Cliff.
yeah. Like when Joshua Van fought Pantoja for the title, did you like did you like root for Pantoja if you met him, or were you just like if I met you doesn't have to mean that I'm rooting for you?
I don't know. I mean, I just want a good scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, like listen, I've done videos with fighters who fight each other, and
Dude, so
like
you don't
I
really
make jokes
pick?
on my social media. I'm like, just don't
Uh,
hurt each other too much, right? But like,
yeah.
no, I mean, I always love to see a good scrap, and listen, like, I like to root for anyone who I'm friends with, but just because maybe you didn't do a video with me, I'm not gonna root against you, right? It's
Yeah.
just I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm biased, but I like to I enjoy watching people fight who are on my channel for sure.
Um when I met Rufy, I asked him when was his next fight and he gave me like a whole thing of like saying like my fight announcement is very soon. He like said it on my video first of saying like
That's it.
my next fight's coming up and then he announces it like 2 weeks later and then literally some other dude interviews him and that dude gets like 2,000 views and I'm like bro I asked a question first.
Yeah, I understand,
But
bro.
yeah,
People clip my stuff and don't tag me. It is what it is.
do you get upset at that stuff or not anymore?
I mean, some people do it out of spite because they don't like me. I feel like the hardest part about doing social media is dealing with the hate, but thankfully, I was raised with some tougher skin, so I can deal with it. So
Nice.
yeah, I mean, just it's still new to me. I got popular, quicker than I thought I would. I'm still not used to this type of stuff, so getting used to it is it's in the works. It's in the works for sure.
Nina drama videos because she asks the fighters really anything
What do
that
you mean
she
you need drama
wants.
videos?
Like like how she like asks anything she wants. Like she'll be like, "Oh, what's your favorite animal?" Or
Hmm.
like you see what I'm saying? Like
I
she,
do that with fighters on my channel though.
but wouldn't it be like more profitable from the UFC if you did it on there? Like yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I spoke to the social media team. They asked me to send over clips, but I don't know. I mean, I've been in like UFC posted one of my clips before recently for Quill and Solid Killed, but
Mm,
like I don't know. I like to listen. This is just like kind of a tip. Like if you're gonna work for a big company, just know they're profiting from you, right? So
yeah.
I would love to work for the UFC and have them post my stuff, but then again, I'd also like to build myself up and build my brand up just because I'm profiting more rather than a big company profiting off me.
Mm.
She gets to ask fun questions, but I don't know. I mean, feel like we have different personalities, so it's good. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy how there. I mean, there's not many people who do this, fun personality stuff with fighters. There's some, and there's some people who do it right. No, no, I don't see. I don't actually. I take that back. There's not many people who do it wrong. Everyone's open to their. That's what I love about content. I can make tons of different videos, and someone's gonna enjoy it, and someone's not gonna enjoy it. That's the beauty of this, and I think me and Nina are very different. Just the way we speak, just the way we kind of so we're different people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and we're totally different genders too. Like we're just different, just different personalities. I
Yeah.
met her before. She's super nice, but I don't know. I just talk about different things with people.
Hmm. Yeah. What are your predictions for the next numbered card, Chimaev and Strickland? What are your thoughts about
I
that?
don't even know. I guess give me Strickland. Hopefully, I'm American. Caesar, I don't even know. I don't. I don't. I mean, Waldo. Waldo's my guy. Hopefully, Waldo. Um, Pantoja's not fighting. Never mind. Joshua Van and Tyra. I think
Yeah.
Tyra.
Do you pick from fighters that you're like he's gonna win?
I just pick fighters. I don't know, I'm a realistic guy. Like, Shamil's fighting Brando this weekend, and I'm fucking terrified for him because I don't know if I'm allowed to curse, but
No, go ahead.
not sorry about that. But yeah, no, I'm terrified for him, and because Brando's an absolute dog, and Shamil is my dog too. Shamil is my friend, so um, I'm just scared for him.
I think and for that card, I think it's really hard to pick because if Chimaev like doesn't get the takedown, how will he react to it?
I
That's
don't
where I
know,
feel
man.
like
Maybe he's
Sean.
pieced up on the feet.
Yeah, I feel like Sean Strickland has a really good chance, but at the same time, like if Chimaev goes in there and just does what he does, I think he'll probably get it done.
Sure.
If Strickland wins, it'll be freaking awesome.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, and then Joshua Van, I think I like Joshua. I met Joshua Van. I think hopefully it's gonna be Joshua Van and Chimaev that win. But if Strickland wins, that'll be my night. If Chimaev wins, it's just gonna be like, yeah, just
I mean, yeah, just another
another,
dub for the man. He's
yeah.
absolute dog, bro. Absolute dog.
Have you yeah met any of like the Chechen fighters like Islam? Would you ever want to do like interviews with, like Islam or Khabib?
Guys are legends. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
like
really don't dislike. I don't dislike any fighters. Like, bro, that's like a dream. I would love to go to one of their fights.
I went to go see his Islam's fight against Moicano in
Ah,
LA.
that's nice.
That was a good one. I don't know if you know who IBG is. You know who that is?
I think I've seen him on TikTok
Yeah,
before.
he like I interviewed him. Super nice guy.
He's
But
he's he's too political for me. He's too unhinged for me. It's not my content.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But he's so energetic, and that's where I feel like the UFC
Yeah, I
needs
don't
a
have
guy
much
like that.
energy right now.
Like that's the guy who would do really well if he worked for the UFC.
You think IBG would do really well for the UFC?
I think he would give some good content.
He's been nothing but nice to me, but I don't agree with what he says.
Mm,
I don't think the fighters do either. I don't agree with.
I see. You don't like you do more of just like yourself videos, right? Like you always show your face in videos, or do you like sometimes put in like memes, or do you always do like videos that like this, something
Yeah,
like that?
nah, nah. I feel like videos of my face get more likes because people like, they're starting to get to know who I am,
Yeah,
especially on my own channel. So I like to always include myself, and that's how you kind of build your following. Is just always include yourself somehow. You don't have to always be the main character, but as long as you can include yourself, make yourself. I don't know. You don't have to be like I said. You don't have to be like the main character, but if you can include yourself while still making good content, you're
Mm.
golden.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
Who do you think I should get on my channel? Which UFC fighters do you think I should get on my channel to
Dude,
help me out?
Armin. Get Armin on
Armin.
there, bro.
Armin.
I just like how like the super nice you are is Drew Dober.
Yeah,
Like,
that's someone that's what I've been planning to. That's I met him in person before, very
yeah,
nice guy. But someone I would love to do a video with. That's on my bucket list, bro.
I did Drew Dober, and he's such a nice guy. I mean, I feel
Super
like
nice.
yeah, if you like, I feel like the nice like if the nicer fighters are always best.
I used to be friends with him, but we're not really friends anymore, so it is what it is.
But
On Spotify?
that's where my podcast is. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is that doing well?
Um.
Because
Well,
I'm always saying that because someone asked me to post my stuff on Spotify, so I have to. Oh,
my most successful ones are with like IBG and this fighter that I interviewed, Theron Thorn. Dude, that guy was super chill, and that's like
really?
my two dudes that I'm like so happy to do a podcast with. And honestly, before those two podcasts, I was not like doing podcasts,
Yeah.
but like now I'm more of like doing podcasts.
Someone you want to get in a video? Who's someone you want to get in a video?
Armin and this one streamer. Oh, Neon. That's right. He went to the store with Neon, this Armenian card shop,
Yeah.
with this one video. Dude, let me go to that store and let me buy one of his signature like cards. I bought it, freaking spent $400 on it. I did a video in there because they're um
So if you could text me their or send me like
yeah,
their Instagram, that'd be very
yeah.
helpful.
I literally go to him like, "Yo, bro, please, like, I know you're friends with him." I'm like, "Perfect." George Pulio,
So cool.
that's
That's
like
all
my
you can.
number one thing. That's what I want to do in life
Yeah.
is get a interview with Armin.
Yeah, just keep working hard.
I've been a really huge Khabib fan for a while,
That's sick.
but I feel like as much as he's sponsored by these Middle East countries, and really the only time he goes to America is when Islam's fighting.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
appreciate you giving me the opportunity to speak to you, bro. I'm happy
yeah,
you have some joy for the sport and I see a big future, bro. Just keep grinding.
yeah.
Think times are gonna get tough for sure, but keep your head down and keep reaching out to fighters. I know sometimes it might get discouraging because some of them might not respond, but
Yeah,
a lot of them did respond to me and I'm in an opportunity I would never want to give away. So keep responding, keep reaching
yeah,
out, and I promise everything will work out. And I'm happy. I'm not even saying this. Like I would say this off camera. Like, bro, you're doing a great job, and I'm happy for you, bro. Like 17 is such a good age. You have so
yeah.
much time. I'm only 19. I have a lot of time. Just, bro, keep grinding. Um, dude, you're gonna be great. I love the setup too. The mic sounds perfect.
Thank you so much. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, bro.